Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. Oh my goodness, let's see what we got going on after the entire market decides to just turn around today, go red, everything's falling. We've got AMC top left sitting at 1462, down 8.28% today. Shiba sitting up 0.54% on the day at 21.23. GameStop down 10% on the day, sitting at 93.09. Prog trading sideways, also down 10% on the day, sitting at $1.29 right now. Nasdaq, after turning, is sitting at down almost 1%, 0.80%. Farmy giving back almost all of its gains, sitting at 2091. Guys, Farmy was up 30% last night after hours, 30+% at about 27 cents, sitting at 2091 today. Absolutely nothing can hold on to gains in this market. It is insane. Sundial, also another example, sitting down 6%, can't hold on to gains to save its life. And very difficult what they're throwing at us right now. Sorry, that was all supposed to be big on Weeble. But who do we have first in the chat? None other than Frank, man. Frank is on it. Frank, Cassie, Frank, Outdoor Smile, Frank, Frodo, Paul, Frank, Devil's Advocate, Outdoor Smile, Cassie, Paul, Frodo. What do we got here? This market is giving me a headache like an actual migraine. I had to take medicine. Devil's Advocate, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. I'm tired. And if we were making money on everything, I probably wouldn't be tired. So, yeah, it can affect you. If you're looking at nothing but gain, loss after loss after loss after loss, it's tough, dude. It's tough. Getting warmer. It just notified me. Subscribed. You subscribed, Outdoor Smile. Thanks. Very nice. Cassie, what do you got, a channel? Cassie got a channel too? Smile. It was fixed. Something was fixed. I don't know what was broken. I don't know. Chicken Little says the sky is falling. The sky is falling. And paper handed out of the market at lows. Don't be like Chicken Little. Yes, the sky can fall, but all you got to do is hold that sky up. The SPY is green. Dude, is it really green today? Is it really green today on a day like this? Man, maybe it was. Yeah, bouncing back and forth. Bouncing back and forth, man. Volatile, vomitile. That's what we got going on right now. All right, what do we at here? Tesla. Dude, you know when Tesla's getting ripped 10%. Market's getting ripped. We got Romeo Power down 17% on the day. Nano Dimensions down 8% on the day. Tesla down 10% on the day. CEI down 5% on the day. GameStop down 9% on the day. BBIG down 8% on the day. Prog down 10% on the day. Nasdaq down 1% on the day. Loopring down 10% on the day. Netflix up on the day, but down on the week for sure. Algorand down 3%. Apple breaking even. Pixie down 23% on the day. Integrated something down 6% on the day. I don't even know what this is. We don't need this. Snapchat down 1% on the day. Don't know what this is. Don't need that. Ford down on the day. Dogecoin down. Everything is down on the day. Farmy. Oh my God. What a tragedy. Look at this. Let's just take a look at this really quick. We'll go 5 minutes so you guys can see this. This is insane. Yesterday, a couple times, tapped 21. Golly bum, man. Runs up to 27 cents after hours yesterday. Gave back every single cent out of that gain. Insane. And this market sell-off, guys, is not normal. I was looking at the NASDAQ earlier. I almost tweeted out. Let's pull up the NASDAQ if we've got that out here. Let's see what the NASDAQ's doing. Guys, look at this. Let's try to find a monthly chart, so you guys can really see the extent of this decline right here. I mean, monthly chart on the NASDAQ. We'll zoom in a little further than that. This is 2000, and this is 2000. This is the dot-com bubble, as they say. People were going crazy about tech stocks. Internet was hot, and then sold back off. Erased a lot of its gains back here. This is 2008, okay? This little dip right here is 2008. This is the word we cannot say, okay? Barely lasted a month. And this is where we're at right now. Look at this decline. Okay, remember, this is 2008. This is the Great Recession. This is the financial crisis of 2008. And this is what we've got going on right now. This looks bigger and much more dramatic than this. I know it's not the same percentage loss at this point, but this looks worse than this, looks worse than this. We are in a very big sell-off right now. And we've done nothing but rise for the last decade and a half. So if we get another month like this, we could easily end up back here, which is going to be one of the worst market crashes we've ever seen. And I don't know if that's what's going to happen or not, but it is a drastic sell-off that we're experiencing right now. Don't let anybody tell you that this is normal behavior. Not yet, but I keep refreshing. Outdoor small, something on Frank 69 sub. Winning. There you go. Never mind about the SPY being green. She's red again, as is the entire market, man. What do we got? Is there any potential for AMC? I'm scared to go single digits. Oh, Sacred, scared. Yeah, man. Listen, there is potential for AMC to go single digits. There's potential for AMC to go triple digits, okay? I don't know where AMC is going to go short term. We just looked at the NASDAQ. If this type of behavior continues, it's going to be, it's going to be written about in history books. And there's like no denying that this is already a huge pullback in the overall stock market. If it continues, just imagine, this is the support line we've got on there, and it bounced off of it once. You can see if it breaks that line, man, we could see a decrease all the way back down to maybe here, which is a huge drop off, or all the way back down to here, which would be 50% of its value. The point value lost from 2007 to 2009, 2,900 to about 1,500. At the absolute bottom here, I don't even know what the absolute bottom was there, 12. So a little over 1,800 points lost right there. We're already down 3,000 points just in the last month. So put it in perspective point-wise, the decline we've got right now in the NASDAQ is worse than anything we've ever seen. There's still hope, Harmon. I am negative $470 something on AMC and still holding with diamond hands. Cassie, very nice. Yes, I'm down 60%. I was hoping a reversal comes soon. Harmon, I also hope a reversal comes soon, man. Trust me. And if it doesn't, we are in a deep pullback if we don't get a reversal soon. This is a very deep pullback. Here's what I say about that, okay? AMC, it's not going to go bust. It's not going to go to, zero. AMC will still exist. But if this happens, guys, if we see declines, down to here or down to here, if the United States basically ruined the stock market, it will recover, okay? U.S. businesses will still exist. The thing you have to remember is, don't be afraid to get back in if we see pullbacks like this. Don't be afraid to invest in your future if you do see the market absolutely crash, okay? And if it wipes your account out, you're going to be sitting in a once-in-a-lifetime entries if it ever does crash. But it is difficult to stomach these losses, man. And it's difficult to stomach a loss where you watch something like Farmy that was up 30%, sitting up 5% on the day after giving up the entire 30% gain. And AMC and GameStop both down 10%. Yo, Nick F, good afternoon, man. Bro. Junior Moreno, what's going on, Junior? Let's see. There's a chance if we don't reverse soon that I will be leaving the market, not by choice, but by the combination of a bad timing and me finding an interest in options and bad choices made by myself. Don't make your yes, okay? And don't make it leave, or don't allow it to keep you out of the market forever either, okay? I completely understand if People went in on options. Options have expirations. Stocks, you can hold stocks, but there's a lot that can happen in the future, and I believe there is going to be a recovery in the future. I just don't know how far we're going to pull back before we see it. Thank you again for last night's talk question, though. Is it safe to say that this crash is going to force the hedge funds to liquidate their positions, forcing them to cover shorts? No. Unfortunately, Eric, that's not safe to say, man. Now, I know there's been some talk on some other channels and things like that about this market crash destroying hedge funds and the newfound, I guess, clarity on, I don't know, short shares and so on that the SEC is out there working on right now, destroying hedge funds. The hedge funds are making money as the stocks go up, and they're making money as the stocks go down, okay? Now, thinking that the overall stock market pulling back and all these shares pulling back is going to bankrupt a hedge fund or cause them to have to liquidate their positions really goes against everything that everybody says the hedge funds are doing. You know, it's funny, man. In YouTube world and in Twitter world, if the stock's going up, you know, no hedge funds are involved. If the stock's going down, it's because the hedge funds are shorting the stock. You know, hedge funds do more than just short, right? They do play the market to the upside as well. But it's funny when I read somebody say, you know, hedge funds, all they ever do is short, all they ever do is play the market to the downside, and then they're the ones that are somehow going to be in trouble as the market is going to the downside. They would be, if all they did was short and we were experiencing a decline like this, you know, the hedge funds would be making trillions of dollars. So they play to the, they hedge, man. That's why their name is a hedge fund. They hedge their positions. They play the market to the upside. They play the market to the downside. They theoretically should never overexpose themselves so much in any direction that they get wiped out. Clearly, we're seeing Melvin Capital and some other hedge funds with double-digit losses, which is not good for them. But at that point, if they are overextended short on AMC, I don't think that they would either need to or want to cover AMC, as AMC is declining and it's one of their more profitable positions if they're overexposed short on it. So very long answer to a very short answer, just being no. Devil's Advocate, the year 2020 sucked peeps in, and now it's spitting them out, including me. Outdoor Smile. I'm telling you, it's tough right now. Part 1. Yes, Outdoor Smile. It is a rough life. I'll be back in if the bouncer kicks me out of the club from my $0 account, but I'm slowly draining myself dry, waiting for a rebound. And my issue is that with these options being so cheap, it's hard not to see them going up a lot and help me make back my losses, and it's hard to think it'll just keep bleeding. It really is hard to think that the market is just going to keep bleeding. That is very hard to think, okay? But I will tell you, a lot of retail entered the market when they got stimulus checks, and you know now they probably are either getting wiped out or close to it, and they're going to be bailing. They're going to be bailing, and we could see a continuation of this sell-off. I honestly think that unless we get really surprised by the Federal Reserve in March, that a lot of the, I guess, institutional investors and traditional investors have already either left or priced in an interest rate increase. So unless the Fed really surprises us in March, I don't see a huge jump coming from that or a huge decline coming from that. But yeah, man, if people start to jump, if people start to get scared, if people start to bail, then we could see some continuation to the downside. It's something I've been covering. This is not an attack on AMC or GME or whatever your favorite stock is. It's market wide, and we just talked about hedge funds play both right. Yeah, definitely, Frank. Definitely. This is not. That's the thing too, man. That's the thing too. And the funny thing about it is, you can enter some different stock boards on stock twits too, and I look a lot. There's not too many guys in the farmy stock twits, and since I like farmy and I want it to go up, and they had an amazing earnings report, I'm looking at it, and we already close. That's crazy. Only a 4% gain on a 30% day. To see something like this, though, too, and I know that AMC pulled back great today. AMC lost almost 9% today, and clearly that's a decline when you see something decline 9%. But to watch Farmy decline as well after having just a stellar earnings report last night, being up to 27 and closing at 20 cents, that's a huge loss. You go to that stock twits board, and the only answer they can come up with, and the only thing they can say, is that it's manipulation. And you know what? Maybe it would be some sort of manipulation if it was the only stock that was down, if there was blatant shorting going on or something. But man, I think people are looking for any excuse to get out of the market right now. And usually when that happens, that's the time you should stay in. If everybody else is bailing out, it's about time that it turns. If the fear is at an all-time high, that's usually when you're about to hit an all-time low. And right now, I feel like a lot of people are scared. I feel like a lot of people are bailing. I feel like a lot of people are crying. And that usually indicates not an all-time low where we're at here, but usually that indicates a low. If things do turn around, great. If they don't, man, we are going to be experiencing 2008 level pullbacks here. Everyone is so scared right now. Every comment saying AMC will drop to 10 to 5. Can't listen to all that FUD, man, but it does get to you, dude. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Clay, bro, do you know anything about D-Hold, a very new token offering reflections in Ether rather than the native token? Hayes, dude, I have not seen anything about that coin yet, man. I'm very sorry. I don't know anything about it. We can look at it up in a minute here if you want. AMC drops that low. I'll be buying on gains. You're a cow. Get it, man. Get it, whatever that means. You're a cow. AMC GME Hood is not about fundamentals, but symbolic. I thought investing was about fundamentals and making money. A $10 price value today. Yeah, Frankie, definitely. Investing is about fundamentals. You're definitely correct on that. There's a difference, though, in what we're doing with AMC, which is not investing. It's speculating or trading a short squeeze. So good. Why hold just to hold? It seems bizarre to me. Would you say that AMC 8 movement is over? Utilization was near 100% in the heart of 2020. Now we're at 70%. Depressing. Lots of. I agree. Okay. I agree. There is lots of selling. There's lots of shares available, and a lot of the apes are giving up. Man, I would agree with that all day long. Now, do I think it's over? Okay, maybe the hype could be coming to an end. Maybe the dedication could be coming to an end. Dude, it's easy for people to be happy, and it's easy for people to be willing to do something when it's going their direction. When AMC was rising in value, when AMC was just trading back and forth between 10 and 14, 10 and 14, 10 and 14, it was easy because nobody was experiencing declines from 70 to 14. So that was easy for them. They were excited. Now, you're saying, do I think it's just worth holding to hold? No, I'm going to hold mine at this point, okay? I'm 14, whatever it closed at. What did it close at? 14.55. My average is 13 something. If AMC continues to fall, dude, I'm going to hold anyway. Whatever. I bought the amount of shares of AMC that I'm willing to hold. I'm going to hold those. But it's not just for the sake of holding. It's for the sake of, I made a commitment not to give those shares back to the hedge funds at all. Personally, I don't think the hedge funds are closing out their shorts right now, so I don't think that I would be selling those back to the hedge funds. But you are right. If you believe the price of AMC, GameStop, or any other share is likely to continue coming down, which in this market, it is likely to continue coming down, something has to change. We either have to hit the bottom. Nobody can predict the bottom. Or we have to have some sort of an external catalyst to start driving it higher, and then we hit the bottom. I don't see any external catalyst happening. And until people see the stock is extremely cheap or see the market is extremely cheap, I don't think an organic shift in sentiment is going to take place. So if that's what you think, then yes, man. Logic, common sense tells you to either trim your position, put your position, or go out there and go into cash. Eric is absolutely right. That makes sense. Frankie, I would argue that investing is emotional and the emotions are personal. And before we fight to the death debating, just ask Clay. I'll debate anything, and I'm quite good at it. Listen, I like to debate too, man. I'll debate too. And the thing is, I could play devil's advocate too, man. I could play both sides. Yeah, investing is emotional. Investing shouldn't be emotional, but investing in gains and losses are emotional. Clay's talking about the hype dying down, which I was going to bring up because I'm annoyed. I got hyped for this week, but nothing. But I'm still holding because I believe in the squeeze. Chris, I love it, dude. And I know it does feel like the hype is dying down right now, too. But it is a little bit. People, for some reason, if things aren't going their way, they kind of want to take a step away for a second, a little breather. Now, you're going to have the people who are dedicated, right? I'm dedicated to AMC. I've got AMC in my portfolio. I do AMC videos every day. I am clearly different than you in the fact that, I'm holding this, and it's difficult for me to recommend you guys hold if I believe, and I do believe, the overall market could and most likely will continue to the downside, and AMC is following the overall market right now. So please just be careful. I know that people would have loved to have gotten out at $60 a share as opposed to $16 a share, as opposed to $6 a share, and so on. But at the end of the day, the short numbers are still there. The short interest is still there. Hayes, dude, thank you very much. Hayes, dude, if you didn't have a chat with that, make sure to get your chat out there. Sorry about that. I just now saw that super chat. Really appreciate that, Hayes, dude. Make sure, if you got one, Ethereum Reflections on a token. Just bought into D-Hold. I'd love to hear Claybro's opinions. Hayes, dude, Ethereum Reflections, I do like Ethereum Reflections, okay? It's better than Binance, pegged US dollar, and some of the other reflections that you got out there in that, the small tokens. Never seen D-Hold, so let's see what we got for D-Hold right here. Sorry. Which one is it, man? We got two D-Holds, actually. DeFi Holdings and Diamond Hold. Tell me which one it is. Man, hold on. What? Where? Okay. I only got one Chrome and it's the wrong Chrome. Hold please. Window. Add source. New. Chrome. Add, not what I want. This one. Is it this one? Hayes dude, get back at me while I say outdoor smile. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hype. Let's go, outdoor smile, man. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed that. I was busy setting that up. Wasn't working right. We're good to go now. Chris, number 1, pay rent. Number 2, just my joke on Clay's tweet about you causing the crash. 3, technically, if one were to organize an anniversary rally, it would be tomorrow. So, still hope for one. Let's go, man. Yes, tomorrow will be the anniversary, and I hope it hits it. I have 3 checks until rent's due. Nice. Oh, but they've messed up my PTO days 3 times already, and I do not see the joke about the crash. I hopped in a little late. Yeah, it was on my Twitter, man. It was on my Twitter. I posted yesterday about, I don't know, if this happens the moment you start talking, you just might be, and posted everything dying when Jerome Powell started talking. And Double Advocate said, you just might be Chris. Redline Sean, so here's the question. Let's say the market crashes and margin calls roll in. Wouldn't the hedges be able to cover without really even moving the price? With all this sell-off, it seemed they could. Redline Sean, yes. So if they're covering, if they wanted to go out there and buy AMC as people were selling off AMC, they absolutely could have that buying pressure met by selling pressure. So example, there were, I don't even know how many shares were traded today. I don't have volume stats up here. 50 million shares traded today. They got 100 million short shares out there. Let's say they wanted to cover their shorts and they started to just cover 10 to 15 million every day. Dude, if they just went out there and covered 10 or 15 million shorts in one day on that 50 million volume, then yeah, there's a high likelihood that their buying pressure would be met by selling pressure and it wouldn't drive the stock price that much higher. If there's no selling pressure, if volume starts to get lower and then they go out there and start to cover their shares because people are holding as opposed to selling, then that's when the price starts to rally and that's when the price starts to squeeze. You can't have any day that you have selling pressure, like not necessarily exactly equal, but if you've got selling pressure that rivals buying pressure, it's going to be very difficult to experience a gain. You are most likely going to experience a loss if selling pressure rival. Oh my gosh. You guys didn't tell me that it wasn't in DeFi. I went out to Weeble and I was messing around on Weeble that whole time. What's up, big bro? What's up, Nate? How you doing? I'm still holding till the end. I'm not being negative, just feeling impatient now because the hype feels like when I started, everyone was saying it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow, the short squeeze is tomorrow. Got your DM on Twitter? Replied. Gorilla Invictus. Nice, man. Good deal. Did you get your NFT? I can't believe I forgot the name. Hood, big miss on earnings. Glad I got puts early this week. Nice, Gorilla. Frankie, emotions aren't a sign of weakness or fear. Weakness and fear were the sign of self-awareness and strength. Technical analysis is all about emotions. It has to do with people's confidence in the trends. Yeah, technical analysis has a lot to do with that. If everybody were logical, I think technical analysis would be much more predictive than it is. Let's see. Pugnacious, I do something. Dormani Inu, to the moon. Ale Kanaki-sama, go to the moon. Meet Kevin suggested that the interest rate rise not coming till March gives hedge funds another 2 months, but thinks they will have to cover some, not necessarily AMC and GME though. Yeah, so Meet Kevin is right, okay? The rate increase is most likely to come in March. Now, a rate increase does not mean the hedge funds are going to have to cover. It does not mean the hedge funds are going to lose out or anything like that. It certainly does not mean that. A rate increase means that if they're borrowing money, they're going to be paying a little bit more. Not a lot more. Honestly, not even a significant portion more. They will just be paying a little bit more to borrow money. They will be earning a little bit more to lend money. So it's not going to be like catastrophic for the hedge funds. But along the way, if the market does pull back, there is a chance that they will be closing out their long positions and or hedging to the downside. You know, they buy puts. They got a lot of puts out there. They buy puts to hedge to the downside. When the market goes down, when the stock goes down, the put goes up in value because they can put that stock to you at the price they selected. I know a lot of rich people and sad people, so who needs rich? Are the rich people sad people or are the rich people happy people? Bro, you gonna burn this 5,000 of Shiba with Shib Inu? Andreas, when are you guys burning it, man? Outdoor Smile, I already got the sad, was hoping maybe one day I'd get both. There you go, Devil's Advocate, get both, man. Cassie, you have a YouTube channel? That's what I was wondering. Cassie, you got a YouTube channel? Oi, Clay, bro, Shiba Inu, how you doing, man? Sig, great advice. Sig. I don't know what Sig said. Oh, in Vegas, we don't bet with emotions or never make a tough decision while angry. Frankie, you live in Vegas, dude? I hope you don't bet with emotions. I know a lot of people bet with emotions, though. I know a lot of people do. Making a conscious decision to not make a decision while angry is a decision. What if you made the decision before you were angry to limit yourself from making that decision while you're angry? Does it still make a decision that you made while you were angry? Because you technically didn't have to rationalize it while you were angry if you rationalized it before you were angry. Try to be wealthy, not rich. There you go, Chris. I like it, man. Yes, I do, but I don't really use it much. Gotcha, Cassie. Start posting every single day. We're here every single day. And we are growing our portfolios together. Check out Cassie's YouTube channel. I don't know what she posts, but could be something you're interested in. Financially comfortable. Teresa, I like it. I emailed you, bro. See if you would burn the 5,000. Oh, Shiba Inu. Very cool, man. I have to check that out. I did not see the email. Not here to make fun of anyone. Just try to understand people's drive to invest blindly and emotional. Well, I don't know if people are investing blindly and emotionally here, man. I don't know if they're doing that here. Just bet with emotion. Oh, man. Brypto. Betting with emotion. I'm an emotional basket case. It's all right, out there, Smile. Those are some good cases, man. We like baskets. Premeditated choice to not choose, eh? Yeah, Devil's Advocate. Let's go down that rabbit hole. What about a premeditated choice not to choose? Is that still a choice when you don't make the choice that you made before? Cool minds prevail. Right, they do. Hangry decisions are, don't make a decision while you're hungry either. That's a bad one, especially if you're making it while you're at the grocery store. $7,000, that's what you owe me for getting me involved with Conjant trading. Let's go, Jack. What are you doing? With what? Conjant trading. Got you involved with something I don't even know? The way hedges think, I have a $100,000 house to sell, would like to sell it 100 times. When I get caught for fraud, I will agree to pay a $5 million fine. Hey, man, that works, because then you're still profitable. You're still profitable at that time, right? You made $10 million, you pay your $5 million fee, and then you're good to go because you still profit at $5 million. I like it. I guess I was born to hold the bag, but I ain't selling my AMC. I'll hold to the end. I'm already way down, so screw it. Redline Sean. Listen, man, I'm not down yet, but I'm still holding too. Na 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 na. Hey. Goodbye. Gorilla Invictus. Yes, I would argue they put trust in bad places. Not that they made blind decisions, which happens outside of stocks all the time. People love to pretend to know what they're talking about and fool others. Yeah, facts on that, man. People love that all the time. Dude, people are, and they're very confident, even if they are not confident in what they're saying. People can pull off confidence very easily. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, emotionally driven, but logically thinking. Just see the logic in the play and have the drive to stay to the end. Chris, I like it, man. I got the drive to stay to the end. I'm not going anywhere. And you still have the house to sell it another 100 times. Frodo, even better, man. Take that $1 million fine. You still got the house to sell another 100 times. Dang, this dude took it to level 2 from the Philippines. Gators de los Santos from the Philippines. I'm from Ohio. Philippines probably much nicer. Besides that, no one knows what's going to happen. So realistically, all expectations, predictions are wrong, but some of them are useful, which means no one is good to listen to, but also everyone is ... some things. Yeah, and that's what predictions are. Some people, they predict it, they might get it right. Some people, they predict it, they probably get it wrong. You know, if you're going to be predicting what's going to happen next, you have to have some sort of, I guess, luck or odds in your favor. And it is true that, you know, if you're looking at technical analysis or if you're looking at, I guess, macroeconomic conditions, you can predict with a degree of certainty what's going to happen next. You can put the odds in your favor. Like, with the overall market falling right now, unless something changes, the overall market is likely to continue falling until it either bounces off support or there's some sort of a shift in, there's some sort of a catalyst that comes out and shifts the market back to the upside. But looking here, this was support right here. We had this line that we just moved down. It was sitting here at these recent lows. If it falls from here, there is a high likelihood that we see a little support in this area. There's a little support in this area, more support in this area, more support in this area. So there is a degree of, I guess, expectations that would lead you to believe the market would fall down into this area if it breaks right here. Now, that absolutely doesn't mean that it can't. But I would say luck is, or the odds are in your favor that it does. But it can absolutely turn around. Dude, it might have turned around here, and it's going to bounce tomorrow. And we've already been through the worst of it. We're just all sitting here worried about nothing. Besides that, no one knows what is going to happen realistically. All expectations are out. Listen to it. And also, everyone is a CIG. You didn't hit a funny bone on me. I just don't like that I'm better than the rest of you. A vibe I got when you came in here. Done as how AMC, BBIG, and GME investors are blind and uneducated. Oh, nice. If you would have sold at 70, I could have paid off. If I would have sold at 70, I could have paid off my $100,000 house. My way. Yeah, probably. I think if a lot of people sold at 70, they could have paid off some debt. They could have done some things. But here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. When something's rising to 70 and the euphoria starts setting in, if it doubles in price, the euphoria sets in. There's this thought that creeps in your back of your mind. Like, well, it's invincible right now. There's no resistance on the chart. Nobody's selling. This pullback is expected. We can't hit new highs every single day. This pullback won't last. It's really cheap now. We got to buy more. It was just 70 last week. And so on. The thought that it can't be stopped, it just automatically creeps into your mind. Now, see how it did that when you were at 70? Now, that's the same thought creeping into everybody's mind right now. Oh, AMC sitting at $14. Oh, it's going to fall forever. Oh, I should sell my share now because it's just going to do nothing but come down. Oh, it's over. I lost. I'm done. And it's going to drive you to sell the same way it drove you to hold when you thought it was unlimited upside potential. Now people are starting to believe that it's unlimited downside potential and it's never going to stop falling. Man, I'm telling you, more often than not, when that feeling starts to happen, like it's never going to end. It's just going to fall into a bottomless pit. More often than not, man, that's right before things turn around. Learn about the origins of support and resistance levels and use the strategy that creates them. You'll never need to look at a chart again. Well, John Pringle, you're probably going to need to know where the levels of support and resistance are, right? I would imagine to look at a chart, you're probably going to need to know. This isn't a therapy session, Frankie. If you want to leave, leave. Oh, man. Does Frankie sound depressed? I don't even know if Frankie sounds depressed or not. Frank, don't be depressed, man. For real. Don't be depressed. Well, in Trailer Park. Soon, Trailer Park. Outdoor Smile. Soon. I'd show you the algorithm behind what I just said above, but YouTube only allows 200 characters. John Pringle. I think Twitter allows more than 200 now. I could be wrong. Crypto messes with your head, especially on the greedy side. Facts on that, man. Everything does. Everything does. If you're making money, you're going to make unlimited money. If you're losing money, you're going to lose all your money. That thought creeps in. Let's see. Still holding. Korkameth, me as well. 2 mice fell into a bucket of cream. The first mouse gave up and drowned, but the second mouse struggled so much, he turned that cream into butter. My dude. Christopher Walken's Catch Me If You Can. Reference. Yeah, I actually do. I remember that reference. That's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I like it. I haven't heard no fat ladies singing. It ain't over yet, fam. Facts on that, man. You won't hear any fat ladies singing in here. Given Chris' last message, he could be the third mouse, but in the story, I suppose we would consider him the first blind mouse. No! No, Chris is not the first blind mouse. She sang last week. Sorry you didn't hear her. Guess name. She did not sing last week. Come on. Hit the like button, everybody, pretty please. And thank you. Listen to Danelle. Danelle, thank you guys. Thank you very much, Danelle. Guys, nothing's changed in the AMC Short Squeeze except the current market correction. If anything, AMC and GME are getting better fundamentally every single day. The correction won't last forever. Facts on that, man. People think the correction will last forever. People think the market is going to, it's doomsday. People think it is done, it is over with, and you are right, man. More short shares now than ever. AMC fundamentally in a better position now than ever. The price still much higher now than the $1.90 that it was last year. We're still doing very well. Hey, Clay, been holding since December 2020. Finally joined the 10K club. Happy to see that you're still holding. Rudy Moody. Happy to see that you're still holding as well, man. 10K. Huge. I love it. To finish the quote, I'm the second mouse. Nice, Chris. Nice. Not the first one. You're the second one. Okay, ready to buy the dips then. Guess name. Very good. Hi, Clay. I'm from Holland. I look at your videos every day, and you keep me holding with your videos. Gold Ghost. Boom, baby. Very nice. Glad to have you in here all the way from Holland. Although it's getting late over there, man. You're probably going to go to bed sometime soon, aren't you? Sure you are, Chris. Sure you are. Yeah. Smash the like button now. You owe me a new phone. Guess name. You shouldn't have hit the like button so hard, dude. Don't smash it. Just hit it. Jimmy keeps falling. I may consider jumping in there and getting some of their stock. Eric Reed, not a problem, man. I would actually consider the same thing. I don't have any GameStop myself. I got just AMC. I have more than just AMC, but out of the two, I have AMC, no GameStop. But GameStop sitting sideways after hours right now, sitting at $93.63. AMC up 4 cents after hours, sitting at $14.56. Shiba Inu coin down 1.21% on the day at $20.86. Prague down 10% on the day, up 1% after hours, sitting at $1.29. Nasdaq finished the day 1.40% lower. Farmy finished at 20.58, sitting down another 2%, 20.20 after hours on Farmy. My God, how pathetic. AMC is looking good. Sundial closed the day down 6% and down another 0.10% after hours at 43.08. Man, difficult day, man. Difficult day. I'll tell you that right now. U.S. stock market has an upward trend in the long run. Bear markets and the beginning of even bigger bull markets. I wouldn't want to bet against the U.S. economic machine. Yes, long term, great. If you want to play the downtrends, play the downtrends. But over the long run, you make money to the upside. Nick F. Nick F was in here. I don't know if Nick F is still in here. Sam, BRB, another call. Rocket, enjoy that call, man. Make sure to come back, though. A DJ at DTA, that's awesome. DJ DTA, yeah. Oh, DJ X DTA, good day, Clay. Our project Shiba search burned 60 million Shiba yesterday. Dude, that is incredible. 60 million Shiba, that's nothing to laugh at on that one. I like it, dude. Hood puts are printing tomorrow, B-Son. I hope you make a ton of money there. Have it on good authority. Rocket doesn't even ever make calls. He just says that to sound important. Then he stays here waiting for us to miss him. And then he comes back as soon as somebody mentions his name. It's just all too coincident. It's all too coincidental. It really is. Frank, thank you very much for the super chat. Frank says, paid advertisement. Clearbro, tomorrow during live stream for the anniversary, I will be opening shirt from holiday giveaway. All are welcome. Very nice, Frank. Very nice. Glad you got it. Glad you're going to open that. That is very cool. If you guys want to check out Frank's live stream, make sure you do that. Frank usually goes live in between the live streams on here and talks a lot about options over there. Yeah, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. I'm subscribed to it so you guys can check him out. Thank you very much, Frank. Appreciate that super chat there. It was a very short call that Rocket was on there. Interesting. I don't know. Was it really a call? Was it really a call that was having it caught me? Yeah, we did. Frodo, can you change your name to Frodo Braggins? That is how I keep reading it. Let's go, dude. Hey, Clay, brother, can you look at Ortex for Mark real quick? I'll pause it, please. Thanks so much. So, Rudy Moody, no, I do not have Ortex data. I don't subscribe to Ortex data. So, unfortunately, I cannot look at Ortex data because I don't have to. I don't have it. Frank, I wish I had a bro shirt. Freddie's going to have a bro shirt coming here any day now. Freddie, yeah, you should have had, maybe Freddie gets 2 bro shirts. I don't know. Frank, collab with the 69 sub. There you go, Outdoor Smile. That sounds like something I'm interested in. Frank, Outdoor Smile, let's get started. How do you stop a nosebleed? Hit him in the face really hard, too. Would that work? Would that stop the nose from bleeding? I never tried that. Okay, no worries then. Sorry about that. Yeah, Rudy Moody, I would, no problem at all. But unfortunately, I don't have Vortex. Because I don't have to. I heard that. What, I won't look at Ortex because I don't have to? Yeah, I won't look at Ortex because I don't have to. No, I don't have Ortex. I want a bro shirt. I want a bro shirt right now. I want a bro shirt now. Yeah, everybody wants a bro shirt, don't they? Unfortunately, bro shirts are in limited quantity. I'm down by 10,000. I'm still holding. I have no choice. Don't give up, people. I'm not giving up, Larry. Not giving up. Clay doesn't need Ortex because he's a real finance guy, not some 20-year-old in their parents' basement using paid forms of information sources sent from 20-year-old Sam's basement. They're sent from a 20-year-old Sam's parents' basement. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't live in my parents' basement. That is a fact on that one. I don't live in my parents' basement. It'd probably be so cold down there, man. I'm sitting upstairs with a miner running right now, and I'm still cold. I'd probably be dying if I was in a basement. Woohoo! On the bro shirt, Freddie. Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Good deal, Freddie. Good deal. What do you think of the newest subliminal message video dropped by the official Shiba Twitter? What was the newest one? Was it sometime today? If it was sometime today, I didn't see it. If it was the one, I think the last one I might have seen from them was the codename Shibers. Talk about delayed notifications. Just got market closes in 15 minutes notification. Yeah, that's a very delayed notification there, Cassie. No joke on that. Should if you stop the heart, the nosebleed will stop too. Ooh, dangerous. I'm still holding all my crypto and waiting to buy more. Jonathan. Yeah, I think you're going to be setting up with some pretty good buy opportunities here in the crypto world. Apple mooning right now. Let's see what Apple's got going on. Rocket. Will you make a custom Brocket tee? Yeah, I could easily make a custom Brocket tee. Facts on that. Broke it? Is it broke it at that point, or is it Brocket? I don't even know what it would be. But yes, I can make one of those, Rocket. I can do that. That would not be hard at all, actually. Let's see what Apple's got going on. And thank you, Rocket, very much for the super chat. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Apple. I don't see Apple on the watch list. Might have missed it, but don't look like it did. Well, dude, I don't know if 2% after hours is really mooning, but it is up 2% after hours right now. Got some nice candles in here, going from $1.59 to $1.63. Not bad at all. Up $4 and 2.63%. Apple seemingly having very good earnings report. Unless that turns around too. Don't forget, guys, Farmie was on a 30% gain yesterday. Now it's about to break down below 20 cents. God almighty, man. What a nice one. Let's see. FYI, Robinhood is down 15%. It lost users. Russell, I'm glad that it lost users because people said they were leaving Robinhood, and I guess they did leave Robinhood. In Germany, they did the same. When did not hear what they wanted, they lost. However, good luck to all. Germany did the same when I got deleted. Sorry, man. Sorry. Here's the thing, though, man. I get it. People want to come out of nowhere and say that the play is wrong when the stock price is going down. Everything is going down right now. It's not AMC specific. It's not that AMC is wrong, or the short squeeze is wrong, or AMC is done, or the stock market in general is done. You know, right now, we are actually in a better position than we were anywhere between January and May of 2021. We are sitting with higher short interest than we ever had back then. We are sitting at a higher price than we ever had back then. And we are certainly sitting in a much better place fundamentally for AMC than we ever were back then. You know, so if you were excited back then about the AMC stock short squeeze, it's actually foolish not to be excited about the AMC stock short squeeze right now, because you weren't excited about a retail run-up in June. But that's what everybody's looking to now, is that AMC ran to $70 because everybody across the globe wanted to jump in and wanted to FOMO. You know, we were excited about the short shares covering. We're excited about that 106 million short shares going down to 10 million. That's what we were excited about. That never happened. That is yet to happen. When that does happen, we should expect an increase in price. So it's very difficult to say that, you know, it's wrong or it's over or it's done. I don't think that I don't think that the stock market is done. Let's see. Scrooge Coin dropped a little, but it's created a great buy opportunity. Very nice. What the heck? It's all right if a coin drops a little. If AMC ever reached under 5 and they covered, what prices could we actually hit if they covered all their shares? Would we see it on the chart substantially? Henry, that all depends, man. It all depends. If they went out there and AMC dropped to $5 and they went out there and decided to cover all of their shares, if AMC went up to $8 and people were like, oh my goodness, it's 60% gain, yes, and they sold their shares, we would see a rise to $8 per share. If people went out there and they were like, okay, well, my average is at $50, I'm not taking no $3 gain. It all comes down to where that demand for the 100 million shares will be met by selling pressure for the 100 million shares. If they can find 100 million shares available for sale below the $20 mark, it will not go above $20. If they can find 100 million shares available for less than 50, it will not go above 50. If they can't find 100 million shares for sale below $1,000, it will go to $1,000. It all depends where those shares are met on the supply and demand side. Can you review the Scrooge Coin charts and ScroogeGold.com again? BCloud09C. Yeah, we can take a look at the Scrooge Coin chart once more, man. Especially if you guys want to shill a coin and you're going to send it to Super Chat, thank you very much. We will take a look at it, yes. We got Scrooge Coin coming up here. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know where my Chrome went. Scrooge Coin coming up right here. Yeah, down 15% right now. Sitting at $11 million market cap. Down on the day. Been falling. Could be a decent buying opportunity like they're saying. We are coming back down here at a level of support. Okay, below that, you guys could see a fall to 2,300. Below that, still about 2,300. Not too much of a difference in this area. Okay, after rising from down here, we 20x'd on Scrooge Coin. I say we, but I mean they. I do not own any Scrooge Coin. It did fall back down significantly, lost about 50% of its value, back up a little bit, declining today. So it still could be a decent opportunity to get in if you believe that Scrooge Coin has a future. If you guys want to check out ScroogeGold.com, all you can do is you can go to CoinMarketCap, click on their website here. Now there is a large there's a large tax if you're buying Scrooge Coin, okay? You guys got a 14% tax, I believe. 8% gets returned to you when every transaction, you get 8% dividends off that. 4% of the transaction goes to marketing and 2% goes back into the liquidity pool. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go check it out. And you can still make a lot of money on it. Risky, but you can still make some money. What do we got here? We've got Rocket. Teach us mathematical fundamentals. Rocket, thank you very much for the super chat. If you're, what are you talking about? Mathematical fundamentals? You want to talk about like looking at revenue increases? You literally want to talk about current ratios and knowing how a company can pay off its debt, how quick they can pay off its debt. Are you talking like those types of fundamentals? You literally talking like how to find the book value just by looking at the assets, the debt to equity ratio, things like that? I mean, those are some things that you can look at. But I will tell you, there's if you invest in the book value or if you invest in the fundamental value of a company, AMC is a great example because you can buy AMC based on its fundamental value, or you could short AMC based on its fundamental value. Dude, you could spend years not at its fundamental value, trading below it, trading above it, and so on. One of the easiest ways to find the book value of a company is simply to go out there and just, look at the equity. Just subtract the debt from the assets and find the book value per share of a company. And that's one way, divided by the shares outstanding, and then you can see what the book value of a company would be per share. Very simple on that one. Simply look at the equity that they've got and what that would look like. If you do that for AMC, knowing that their debt exceeds all of their assets, it gives you a negative book value. So like I say, man, it's not always perfect. It's very easy to do by simply looking at the equity out there. But if your debt exceeds your assets, you're in a hole. Your fundamental value, it gets a little trickier to determine because you're going to have to look at revenue and cash flows and things like that. But I guess it's a very simplistic approach to what a company could be worth if they were to be liquidated. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Like grandma with the bro shirt in Hawaii. Sweet. Love you, family. I didn't buy. Waiting until tomorrow. We got this. Look at these great prices. Love you, my boy. Grandpa, yes. Grandpa Barney sent me a picture of Grandma Barney in Hawaii with her bro shirt on. Absolutely love it. I believe that's the very first bro shirt to ever land in Hawaii. Very cool that it made its way all the way down there. Grandma Barney looking like she's having fun out there. Grandpa Barney, I hope she does. Tell her thank you for wearing that bro shirt. Love it. And I appreciate both you guys. Thank you very much for the super chat as well. F Kill Mary, Rocket Me Brett, go. In that order, man. In that order. You already put it in the order. You already put it in the correct order for me. Devil's advocate, thank you. Yeah, you put it in the right order for me, man. F Kill Mary, Rocket Me Brett. Yeah, that sounds like what I would have picked anyway. Oh my god. Oh, oh man, did I mess up? Rocket, which order? Which one, man? What's up, my Shiba? What's going on, Hawaiian? How you doing? Hey, Clay, I didn't sell at 72, not selling now, still green average, $6. I can wait for life-changing money. Cavilo, I can also wait for life-changing money. I also have not sold. Love Spokane, in that order, I die happy. Nice, Rocket. It's cheating on your husband with me, yeah? There you go. Paul Wright Lawns, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Paul says, watch Frank CFV modeling Clay Bro merch tomorrow live. Support your bros. Yeah, if you guys look. Paul, thank you very much, man, for shouting Frank out again. If you guys want to watch Frank getting his bro shirt, you can. But Frank's got a live stream that he does in between our live streams on here. Talks a lot about options. Got a lot of good information. Frank knows his options. Very cool. So if you guys want to check out Frank's channel as well, make sure to check out Frank's channel as well. You killed me? Devil's advocate. Oh, man. I knew you'd call me out on it. I'm never going to emotionally recover from this. And it's online, so it's forever. It is forever, man. But, where's Brett? Where's Brett? Maybe I could have killed Brett since Brett's not here. I know Brett's probably listening. Brett just doesn't type anymore. Brett probably listens contently while he's working and... Oh, man. I'm still looking at that big yellow super chat, Paul. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. And I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to kill you, Devil's Advocate. I didn't mean to kill you. Again, I spit up my tea. Don't do it. When AMC squeeze and it halts after I just hit sell, should I cancel and resell after the halt so I don't get screwed on the price? Oh, Tim, man. So if you think that AMC is going to halt as it's going up, and you think it's going to fall back down post-halt, then yeah, you can get rid of your limit order out there. That's if you think it's gonna open down. It doesn't have to open down following a halt though. It can continue to the upside. When squeeze though? Tomorrow, man. Squeeze is always tomorrow. Wouldn't it be hilarious? If like the anniversary last year, AMC's rolling from, I don't know, $2 to $20, and all of a sudden AMC wakes up tomorrow, 10x is like the 2 to 20, and we're sitting on $140 tomorrow. Yeah, that would be beautiful, guys. That'd be a nice anniversary. Do you think Brett could be in here listening and not say anything? JB, I would hope not. But I don't know. Technically, I won't have the SEX prior to marriage. So I got to switch my order is what you're saying there, Rocket. I got to switch my order. Is this why I'm on the varsity fight team, Whimpers? Because I'm expendable? Never, devil's advocate. You're never expendable. Don't spit up. Yes, don't spit up instead of swallowing that tea. You got to make sure that you do that. Listen to Cassie on that one, okay? Listen to Cassie on that one. Paid this man $2 to say he would kill me. No. Dude, would you rather pay me $2 to say that I would do something else to you? Is that what you would rather do? Have you ever used the 1348 EMA cross to trade? So, no, I've never used Review Dork and Mass Investor and Short the VIX's moving average crossover to trade, but I actually did mark that. Let's look at what that graph would have looked like today. I think it would have worked out since AMC closed lower. It was probably a pretty good trade today. Oh, no, we got to go big trade. Sorry. Okay, so they crossed here at this point during the day, and you would have gotten in at $15 a share. I don't know what their exit criteria is back to the upside, but they recrossed with confirmation. It's so difficult, man. Look at this. You guys can see, okay? Crossed here, crossed right here, and you got confirmation on the next candle. So you're getting in right here at $15 a share. I don't know what their exit criteria is, but let's say you waited until they recrossed again, which is right here with confirmation on the next candle. Okay? That candle is this one. Now, the end of this candle, when you got that confirmation, is 1502. So you would have been making money, yes. You would have been up. You would have been up roughly 42 cents. 42 cents per share on this trade right here. But if you waited till the reversal, if you waited till the cross came back with confirmation on the cross, you're sitting either right here if you don't wait for confirmation, or you're sitting right here if you do wait for confirmation at a 2-cent loss. So, this is just one example that we're looking at. Now, clearly, moving average crossovers don't hit exactly right every time. If you're looking at the next one, we're looking at sells right now because we are trading below the 200-day moving average, and I know they like playing puts to the downside when you're below the 200-day moving average. So let's say you waited for this cross. Cross right here, confirmation right here. Confirmation right here on this candle. So you would have gotten in here, right here at the bottom of this candle, 1486. You wait till it crosses back. This is the cross right here. Confirmation right here on this candle. So you would have made 1486 to the close, the high on this candle, but the close on this candle, 1481. So you would have made 5 cents on this trade right here. You would have gotten in here, back here on this candle. If you waited for one more minute, you would have gotten in down here, okay, 1479, and you would have gotten out at 1482, also 2-cent loss. If you would have gotten in down here, cross to the downside with confirmation, you're getting in right here, 1455. Crosses back to the upside at the end of the day with confirmation, 14.59. So if you're playing the 1 minute bars, you had 3 losing trades right there. 2 losing trades by about 2 cents, and then 1 trade that made you 4 cents. Beginning of the day would have been a very nice entry on this one, okay? Because you had a lot of follow through coming down, getting ripped 10%. Sorry if you missed me. Beginning of the day, you had a lot of move here. You had a big move here. So your cross comes here, and then your confirmation, you're getting in right about here. It's $16. Now, this was a good one. On this one, the $16 move, you're way down here because it got ripped. You're way down here until it gets pulled back up. 16 to 15.11, 90-cent gain on this one. So you did very good on that move right there. But keep in mind, guys, that's a 10% decline in the price of the stock. Okay? Throughout the rest of the day, as the volatility kind of slowed down a little, you're getting in and getting back out and getting stopped out on your positions. So it's not a nothing is a perfect trade setup. I'm going stir crazy quarantine right now. Fill this chat up with interesting podcast shows, etc. Don't and continue living your lives. Fill it up, man. Fill it up. You guys got any podcasts besides this one that you like listening to? You listen to 1883, our bingeable shows. There you go, Cassie offering some contributions there. Market Stoke can cross without a reverse though, so I gotta be careful. I didn't see what you guys said there. I think I missed something on it. Iron Culture Podcast, Supernatural, Queer Eye, How to Get Away with Murder, Mine Hunters, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, book and movie. The Good Guy, a book about microbiome of the stomach. The Good Guy, a book about the microbiome of the stomach. Some of you guys talk about some stuff I don't even know what it is. Oh, Good Gut. I'm like, good guy, man. About the microbiome of the stomach. What does this guy do? Like, get inside your stomach? If I were to make a $100 bet, would you say Shiba is going to lose a 0 in the next 2 months? Lose a 0? No. Would I say it's going to quadruple in price? Quintuple in price in the next 4 months? Or the next 2 months? No. I would say it could add a 0 in the next 2 months. If Bitcoin falls below 30,000, I think Shiba's probably going to add a 0. Not you, Sam. You have my actual number. You can't text me acting like a stranger. Don't act like a stranger, anybody, ever. What are your thoughts on Chewy? I hear it's a good investment. I don't know what Chewy is sitting at right now, but people will never stop buying stuff for their pets. So, could be a good investment in that aspect. Same people who think Shiba is going to a penny think AMC is going to 100,000. Well, here's the deal, man. Traveling day trader. I do think long-term, Shiba can reach a penny. I think long-term, the crypto market and digital assets are going to be worth tens of trillions of dollars. Not 2 trillion that we're worth right now. So I do think as more companies get on board with the digital world, like these metaverses, as more people, right now with all of the boomers controlling all the money out there, being afraid to invest in crypto and in the digital world, and then I don't even know who Gen X is, man. If there's any Gen Xers out there, I'm sorry. No, it's Gen X, right? I don't know. What's the one before me? I don't even know what the generations are. I think you guys would be Gen X. I don't even know who you guys are. And I don't know how you guys feel about crypto either. But as these younger generations start to gather their money together and invest in metaverse and digital assets, I absolutely believe the entire crypto market will more than 5x easily. Boomer X Millennial Z. Okay, I was right on X then. Millennial is where it's at. Z, not so much. Traveling day trader. You don't think the crypto in general will be worth $10 trillion? You don't think that's possible? I hit 144 million Shiba LFG. Bro, baby whale status. Joshua, very nice, man. What is a baby whale? Is a baby whale anything above 100 million? Is that what it is? 70% gain on my SPY puts today. Very nice. Kelby Covington, very nice, man. People making a lot of money to the downside today, man. A lot of money to the downside. AMC is alive. Is AMC moving right now? We got something going on. After hours, 0.55%. Yeah, it's alive, but it's not moving. Live but not moving right now. I wish it was. We've got Farmy sitting down 2.5% after hours, sitting at 20 cents per share, losing every single gain that it made over the giving back the entire 30% gain from the earnings. It was at 1980 yesterday, sitting at 2039 right now, giving back every cent that it gained because of earnings. Guys, we need a rebound in this market. We need to see the upside return here. So, hopefully, we do. We've got GameStop sitting up 1% after hours. Prog sitting up 1.5% after hours. AMC sitting up 0.5% after hours. Sundial still down after hours, too. Very, very, very difficult market today, man. Rocket, thank you for the super chat. And the confirmation on Millennials 100. Yes, man, Millennials 100 all the way. I have a Boomer, which is a trivia. Okay, I have OK Boomer. That's a game, which is a trivia game that divides up the questions into those 4 categories and gives the dates for each. Actually, a super good game. Would recommend. Oh, very cool, man. What kind of questions does it have? Like, give me an example of a question or something. That does sound pretty cool. It's a porpoise. I don't know what's a porpoise. Sometimes I swear I just miss stuff in the chat. Do you use signals from technical analysis, Freddie? Somebody wants to know. Fred said something out there's my old here. What do you think Shiba is cooking? Anybody? I don't know what Shiba's got going on. I would say yes, Shiba will be losing 1-0 in the next 2 months. I hope so, Phil. I hope so. But if you want to see Shiba lose a 0 in the next 2 months, you need to see the crypto market rebound. It's not going to go against the trend and quadruple in price with the entire crypto market getting hit as hard as it is. Debate with Patrick who, me or you? Got to debate with Patrick Weiland. I made the millennial cut by 2 years. Nice. Devil's advocate. Oh, my goodness. Now we can actually be friends. I thought you were Gen Z, dude. I thought you were Gen Z. Now we can be friends. Good deal. Baby whale is Baby whale's a porpoise. Gotcha. KO bets. Now I understand what you're saying. John Pringle, I created a token bot looking at the meta, looking at the meme pool on Pancake Swap. How does Freddie create a token bot? How does this dude know about so many things? Is 1 trillion Shiba enough to get rich? Yeah, D. Gordon, yeah. Yeah, you're already rich if you got 1 trillion Shiba, man. I'm going to let you know right now. You're already rich if you get 1 trillion Shiba. Millennials are on that bubble, but Z, oh my gosh, bat crazy. What? They got categories, slang, music, headlines, and I forgot the others, but yeah, it's super fun. Oh, shoot, dude. It's like a card game. You answer questions or something. Can't wait until the next sleepover. Neither can I, Rocket. Neither can I. Clipper, you should debate with him. It would be good. Ah. I know he's done some AMC videos before and stuff. I guess if he wanted to. He can tell him to message me if he wants to, man. Listen, I'll debate somebody if they want to debate. Listen, and I will keep it cool, man. I will keep it cool. I don't care if the guy tells me things that I think are completely wrong. I'll just say, yeah, man. I mean, it makes sense if you look at it in that light, but if that's not what's going on here, so if he wants to, I will. Have to ask my girlfriend Shayna first, though. Dang it, man. She's probably gonna say no. Darn it, Shayna. Darn it. Maybe if Bitcoin does well enough and the actual market will do good too. That's possible, Shredda. That's possible. So I don't know if Bitcoin will, I guess, lead the market or if the market will lead Bitcoin at this point in time. But I do think that people are pulling out because of the risks, and we need to put it back in and ignore the risks right now. Freddie, I'm using Coinbase API as I am new and don't know anything about other exchanges. I read something about arbitrage, which might be an interesting thing to automate. Very cool, John Pringle. Did you just say I have a bubble? That's what I heard, man. You're making me blush. It's a trivia game, yes, but you get asked questions. It's a board game. Okay, gotcha. Board game as opposed to a card game. Very nice. Why is Ape Father talking about getting it? D, I have no idea if he is or not. I'll debate you on stream. Pick a time and place. Shoot! You can pick my stance. I'll roast you anytime, anywhere. Yeah. Dude, I feel like if to debate a debater would just be like the most pointless thing ever, because neither one of us would, one, concede, and neither one of us would really care which side we get. We would just go along with it, and then like you could see the other points too, I could see the other points too, and we could just continue on, like, and just go down the rabbit hole and get lost in each other. It would happen. But guys, Clay, were you using AMC as an example earlier, or are these other guys actually day trading AMC? JB, I was using AMC as an example earlier. I believe the majority of trades that they make are on the SPY. Okay, they're trading the S&P 500. I don't know if they're doing it on AMC or not, but I believe the majority of, I guess, signals or whatever they put out in their in their Discord is on the SPY. I'm not in the Discord. I think I actually might be invited to the Discord, but I'm not in the Discord, so I don't know what their exit criteria is or anything like that. But I was just using AMC as an example. Okay, if it's volatile, great. If it moves in one direction and moves big, like AMC did today at the beginning of the day, like you hit that one. But if you're trading a sideways market, man, you're using moving averages, you're gonna get stopped. You're gonna get stopped all day long, and it could get pretty heavy if you're playing puts and calls. McClissville McPie, thank you very much for the super chat. I've got 57 million Shiba. Will I be rich? Well, let's put it this way, man. If it ends up going to a penny, you're going to have, what, $570,000. That's pretty good. If it goes to a tenth of a cent, you have $57,000 on your, I don't know where you got that at, what your average is, but 50 million Shiba right now, costs what, $1,000? $1,000, turning $1,000 into $57,000 is not bad at all. So yes, man, you can absolutely make money on it. Good deal on that. Team of theory that Trey and Matt were hire the AMC higher ups to push the stock so they can have more cash on hand. So the CFO and executive sold at 70 and again at 40 before the crash. I don't think that the CFO and executives did sell at 70. But, yeah, they did sell as it was coming down, okay? And that, no, man. That's not true, okay? I'll address that really quick, man. I'll address that really quick here. Matt and Trey made, I think Matt made his first video on AMC the same day that I made my first video on AMC. I think Trey may have had me beat by one day on when he posted his AMC video, okay? And you guys can go back and look at these videos I don't know, exactly 1 year ago or whatever it was this week. I think it was like, maybe Trey had his video at the 25th or 26th. Maybe mine was the 27th or something. But these guys posted their videos on AMC the same day and one day before I did. I actually, YouTube, for some reason, promoted my videos more than it promoted Matt's and Trey's videos on AMC. So they certainly had no affiliation with AMC at that time. I would, and I don't know them personally, right? I don't know if Adam Aaron ever did anything more than contact Trey to get on his platform, knowing that Adam Aaron's kids watch stock videos and so on. But I don't think, man, that they were hired to promote AMC, knowing that I wasn't hired to promote AMC, knowing that AMC never gave me any money to do anything about AMC. But, I can tell you right now, I could probably go back to Patrick Weiland's videos, and he was not there in January of 2021. But with that being said, guys, we are out for now. Rocket, shout out to you, man. Get your names in the chat right now. Get some shout outs going. It's 504, guys. Ryan, shout out to you. D, Outdoor Smile, Devil's Advocate, Cassie, JB, Rocket, Shredder, Rocket, Freddie, KO Betts, McClassfield, 2120, yeah, SH, see you later. Donnell, Outdoor Smile, Freddie, Donnell, Gorilla Invictus. There were others before, Matt and Trey. Maybe, but not once AMC started to take off. If you go back to when AMC ran from $2 to $20, I mean, I don't know who would have been talking about it before that, but the major guys that are still in here talking, Matt and Trey were here like day one. Patrick Glenn was making false accusations on Trey. He was making fun of Trey and was wrong on everything. I don't believe in the comments. Good deal, DD214. Good deal. Grill Invictus, D. Gordon, Grill Invictus, Marcus, DD214, a Bullish on Blue Pumpkin, Shredda, a Magpie, Shredda, Johnston, Freddy, a Wen Trapper. Where is Trapper, man? We need AMC Trapper in the house to say peace out to the diamond-handed apes. Street Smurf, Freddy, see you later. All right, and now Street Smurf knows it, man. You guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.